Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining. I'm really grateful for everybody tuning in, everybody's support so far. It means a lot to me, thank you. So we are going to be reacting to a song called Within Your Eyes by George Howard. And this was requested by Morris. So thank you so much, Morris, for requesting this. I feel like this is going to be good just by looking at this situation. This whole cover, like I just feel like it's going to be good. But to be fair, all the songs that everyone's requested have always been good, so I have faith. Oh no. Oh, I already know this is gonna be good. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I thought he was gonna sing. I thought this was a singing situation, but this was not. Although it was singing to me. The saxophone was singing, and that's what I love about instrumentals that have such an instrument in it. And it was fantastic. Like, what the hell was that? Like, what did I just witness? What did I just witness? Morris, you really did your thing with requesting this one, because what? Oh my god, like yeah. It was, you know what, it was beautiful. It's like, as it started, obviously the saxophone, was doing its thing. I was like, oh, it's a bit of saxophone introduction. But then I was like, obviously expecting, because that's what I was expecting. I was expecting him to do some vocals. Like, I thought it was a vocal track. But then it's almost as like I stopped expecting the vocals to come, because the saxophone started to provide that. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like, it started off as a beautiful saxophone piece. I was like, oh yeah. And like I said, it just got more and more voice-like towards the mid-end of it. It was literally like it was speaking to me. Like, he was speaking through the sax. Like, it was becoming more voice-like that. I wasn't even thinking about, oh, like, when are the vocals going to come in? I was just like, oh, they're already here. They're already here. It's just developed into vocals from the saxophone. It's magical. Absolutely magical. Oh, I loved the way that it started, really slow, and it really set the tone. It was a very sensual vibe, very intimate. And it really definitely suits the vibe of this as well. Like, the cover, it's very warm toned, and like, like, I don't know why when it started, I was thinking, oh, like, at this point he's kind of, he's lighting the candles, he's setting the vibe of the room, within your eyes. It's like, I can just imagine them laying down together, and he's just looking into her eyes, and it's just like a very intimate, romantic moment. And that's kind of the story that it's set for me instantly. And sometimes, like, I love instrumentals, and a lot of them I have listened to are really great, but some of them don't, like, set my imagination off straight away. And maybe it potentially could be this cover, because obviously you can see her in the background, and then him at the front. So that could have been potentially affecting my brain and my imagination potentially. But this really set a story for me without it even having words. So yeah, that was stunning, very beautiful. And then it just sped up. The pace sped up, but very subtly. It wasn't like very fast, obviously. And it sped up, and it was like, wow. And then it added this like percussion sound, and it was like this raining sound. And to be honest, when it first started, I actually thought it was raining. Like, actually, that now that listening to it back, it sounds like waves. It sounds like waves of the ocean. Like, that in itself, just starting with that, was such a calming sound to start. Whatever it was, it could have just been a fan in the background that sounds like waves, you know what I mean? But just that sound was just so grounding and so beautiful, and it's just like, wow, like, oh. And then, yeah, like I said, it picked up, then the kind of saxophone, yeah, the saxophone came in after this. Oh, it's speaking, man. It's speaking, but we don't know what it's saying, and that's sometimes beautiful. It's like it bypasses the mind, and it just goes straight to the heart and to the soul. Like, that's the effect that it had on me. It's like, even though I said I was imagining things in my mind, but it's like, because there's no words in it, it's like, well, I'm not searching for meaning. Like, what is this? What is it? It's just translating straight away to me, because it's not, there's no words. It's just sound. And I feel like sound is, it's a spiritual thing. It's like, words are spiritual, and words obviously have a vibration and have a power obviously to them, but words are something that we have created as human beings in order to communicate, as we've developed in our brains and stuff. But sound is something that we've always created. It's always been a way that we communicated. They say that, the om sound, the om, they say that that's the first sound of creation of the universe. You know what I mean? So sound is a very powerful thing in terms of us as human beings and spirituality and like creation and nature. And so that's why I say that it's almost like, when I listen to instrumentals, it has a very different effect, because it doesn't, like I said, it bypasses the mind. It doesn't go straight to the mind, it goes straight to the heart, because you're not searching for meaning, you're just feeling it. Oh, this is what that did to me. Oh yeah, and the bass, when the saxophone came in and then it started to pick up, just And that's the thing with this, like exactly what I was saying about nature and stuff. And there's very much, when you use those percussion instruments, it's very acoustic. It has this primal feel to it, and that's why I think it connected so deeply with me instantly, is because it's like, as human beings, like what I was saying just now about sounds and like how we first kind of, music is all about sound and not necessarily vocals and stuff. And it's that percussion, that the sound of those percussion instruments, it does something to me personally. I think it probably does that a lot to a lot of people as well, because we're all the same in terms of being human beings. And there's certain sounds like percussions, that primal energy of those percussion sounds, it's very like, it really brings us back to us and our inherent like selves as human beings. Like, I hope that I'm making sense with that primal nature there. Oh, I don't know, man, it's just beautiful, absolutely stunning. And then there was some vocals underneath, actually. You could feel it, so that was quite nice, but it wasn't overtaking. It was just adding a bit of body to it and a bit of sort of bass to it with the vocals. It's just like, it's such a beautiful song. And like them fast bits with the saxophone, he's just like, you can't talk fast like that as a human being. You can't, or I guess you could do runs like that depending on your vocal capability, but it just does something, like when there's no words there and when you can't hear a voice, it's just like, it's like he's going mad in his mind. It's like the love is overtaking him, and he's just like, ooh, he's just feeling the flutters of like this love, like this, looking into her eyes, and like the feeling that it brings him. Like within your eyes is this depth, it's this feeling that's making me all a bit crazy, like in my mind type thing, like, and then but the percussion is like that grounding energy. It's like, they say that, the eyes are the windows to the soul, and you really get that message from here. It's like, ooh, deep. It's like, and how I was saying earlier, but the instrumental kind of bypasses the mind. It's like the same thing, like the eye, and it hits straight to the soul. It's like the same thing. That's how he's feeling when he looks into her eyes. It's like he's seeing her soul straight away, and he's communicating that to us. Ooh, I love it when songs do this, when there's like this cyclical moment of when I'm analysing a song and it just brings it back to what I'm saying, and I'm just flowing through it intuitively, and I'm like, what am I picking up intuitively? And then it just brings me back to the core message of it. Oh, yeah, you really did your thing requesting this, Morris. Thank you so much. Like, wow. Like, I'm not even done yet, but 2:49. I did some like timestamps just to get a bit of. He does, it is literally like a voice, because it's like he does them punches and then it elongates them. It's just, he's communicating something, and only he knows what he's communicating, but we feel it. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh God. And then when it kind of is brought back down as well after this. This bit. And also, just like the steadiness of the violins in the background, that's really creating the bass of it. And then he does, I mean, then all the percussion elements. But there's those violins that are just like, it's that continuous thing throughout the whole song, pretty much, I think. And that just adds that. We wouldn't even notice it, really. Like, because it's just always there. But it's like that constant. And then he's like there with his saxophone and all that stuff going on. Oh, and I did another timestamp, which was a bit that I really liked. It was just here, I think it was. Like, honestly, I just have no words for this. I literally have no words. Like, magical, spiritual, beautiful. Like, I just don't know what to say, really. Oh no. So, 1998. That's my year. I was born that year. Album context. The Midnight Mood was released through UMG Recordings and fits with the urban jazz and smooth jazz genres that Howard was well known for during his career, which spanned from the 80s to the 90s. The track was produced, arranged and composed by George Howard and Eric Daniels. Genre and style is characterized as a slow tempo or romantic ballad style instrumental typical of late night jazz radio or smooth jazz playlists popular at the time. So he was a prominent saxophonist who helped popularize the smooth jazz genre from bringing the gap between urban R&B and jazz fusion. Wow. Within Your Eyes is a representation of his later work before his death in 1998. Oh. Wow. God, these... Wow, this is crazy. The greats really die like... It's too soon, isn't it? Wow. Oh my God, but this song was just so beautiful. This instrumental, it was just stunning. Thank you again so much for requesting this. If anybody else has any other requests, there is a link in my description for you to send those through. Any instrumentals like this, any vocals that you think I'd appreciate, any songs, I'm down to listen to good music, really, that you feel that I could give some interesting insight to, and songs that you think I'd just like in general. If you like the vibe that I create, and you just resonate with my energy and the way that I look into music and the way that I appreciate music, feel free to like and subscribe if you feel called to. Other than that, thank you again, Morris, for requesting this. I'm really grateful. And to everybody else, thank you so much again for the support. Until next time. Bye.